3 hams will certainly kill him. 3 hams.
3 hams will kill him. 3 hams will kill him. I shouldn't feed him. 3 hams.
Hello and welcome to the Catboy Rants. Little change up today. I'm going to do a weird thing. I'm going to go ahead and show myself, the fanboy, and I'm going to go ahead and then talk to my other self who's sitting over there. You're a complete ass and tool. Who is going to go ahead and give his 2 cents about the whole thing. This took a lot of work to do, so I really hope this turns out alright, and hopefully by the end of the day we can get back together.
No, it will not. I plan to take over your life, you little fool.
Because if not, we're going to have problems.
Problems? Yes, you will have problems.
Yes, I know. Anyways, the movie I'm going to talk about is Zebraman. Now, Zebraman's a movie by Takahashi Miike. He's known for Ichi the Killer, The Great Yokai War, some great actual movies that are out there. I know Ichi the Killer just drives me freaking insane in some of the actual scenes, especially when you meet up with the girl, she's telling him how she loves to be cut up and wish somebody would do that, and then he does it, and she freaks out. There's one person out there that went ahead and made sure that I watched that film. Sarah, thank you very much. Now I have a weird fear of getting my head cut off. Granted, that came before seeing that movie, but it kind of helped that out. For those of you who don't know, Zebraman is about a story about a teacher who he loves an old television show. And as we all know, those of us who've gotten a bit older, I mean, come on. Myself, I'm about 32 years old. I love the old television shows, especially old anime, Voltron, Thundercats. I know Thundercats really isn't what a lot of people consider an anime, but still, come on. A lot of those old television shows, hell, my wife will tell you, I'll watch some of the old He-Man stuff and laugh my ass off. In fact, one of my favorite shows to watch, just to scream at, is the old Voltrons. Especially when you get within 3 or 4 episodes in, and everybody is now talking to them about that they are no longer the space explorers, but now they're the Voltron Force. I mean, even Prince Lotor knows that now they're the Voltron Force and not the space explorers. It's like somebody went out and said, hey, just want to let you know, these 5 guys over here, they're no longer the space explorers. We're not going to call them that anymore. Here's your reading material. We're going to call them the Voltron Force. Okay? Prince Lotor, I want you to go ahead and, take this to your father, take it to Hagar the Witch, make sure everybody on Planet Doom knows. Okay? We've already done that to Planet Eris. Everybody there knows they're now the Voltron Force. Where we did a subspace message to Earth. We're good. Okay? So, yeah, I don't like it when they do that. But, you got to do what you got to do. Anyways,
Back to the review, puppet!
Back to the movie. Like I said, he's an older gentleman. He's actually a teacher, a grade school teacher. And a lot of the kids at school don't like him. I mean, his own son just doesn't like him. His daughter doesn't listen to him. His wife cheats on him. I mean, it's just, you shoot him down, and that's the way he is. It's a really bad thing for him. But he kind of loses himself in the old shows and a lot of the Sentai. And I'm saying Sentai, not hentai. Sentai shows. Like Power Rangers. Goddamn Power Rangers.
Yes, we all know Power Rangers. People at Bandai did a wonderful job, didn't they? Oh, wait. Wasn't it that the people from Harmony Gold left and went to Bandai? And isn't that why we don't have Robotech the Sentinels? You fool.
anyways, like I said, the Power Rangers. It's just one of those things that I just absolutely... other rants. We're not going to get into this. Anyways, like I said, he loses himself into those shows. He realizes that some of the new shows are just downright silly and stupid. He's made himself his own suit, the Zebraman suit, gets up, tries it out, and it breaks on him. Time goes by. He learns that he's getting a transfer. Once he gets the transfer, he'll move out of the house, leave his family, still send money back, but he will no longer be that burden to them. And it seems like everybody in the family is looking forward to that because they don't like him. The daughter is actually dating a gentleman about the age of her father who works for a TV studio. That'll come up later. One day, a young boy who is in a wheelchair is introduced to the main character, and the kid loves Zebraman, which is cute, and it's interesting to see, this older gentleman. It's like a lot of us who are, like I said, we've loved the old shows, and when we meet someone, a cousin, a friend's son or daughter who loves the old shows, and then tell us more about the show, especially since the advent of the internet. With the advent of the internet, we're able to go ahead and watch all these television shows that we had seen, or in the case of myself, which I didn't get to watch a lot when I was younger. Grew up on a farm, so a farm situation. But didn't get to watch a lot of that because you did a lot of actual chores before you did it. So it's wonderful to meet up with somebody who likes that. Case in point, my cousin. Hannah, if you're watching, I hope you're watching. It was one of those shows that started watching anime, and it just made me feel a lot better to know that I had someone else in the family who liked to watch that stuff. And not just Dragon Ball Z. So, anyway, back to the story. He met up with the child. Wonderful kid. He gets all these new ideas since now he's, it's been several decades since he's seen the show, and now he's gotten to watch it again, and he notices that the costume he's been making is wrong. So that night he goes home, makes a new costume, and realizes, this would be a great idea to show Asano, the child in the wheelchair. So he goes ahead, dresses up, and starts going out. Well, there's a man going around killing women. And a lot of the teachers are on alert. They're going around, stopping any kids that are out past curfew. And as soon as he gets out, and as soon as he realizes he's in the wrong place, he freaks out. Because if somebody sees him, he will be fired.
Of course he will. What a weirdo. What kind of person goes out and wears costumes like that?
Now, those of us who've dressed up and gone out into public before, we know what it's like. First time, you're freaking out because you think people are going to think you're weird. Myself, I've cosplayed many times. First time, not the best thing in the world. But it was fun. And I was afraid that somebody would say that I was some weird guy just coming out. But as soon as I was surrounded by other people, it was much better. For him, not so much. He's an older man. He's a teacher. He's not well respected, but he's a teacher. And if he gets caught, he may actually lose his job. So he's afraid of that. Well, he's hiding, looking for a way to get out. And as soon as he finds a way out, he finds the person who's been killing women. Now, I'm not going to spoil a lot of stuff for you. I've already done a lot already. But I want to tell you one thing. Those of you, spoilers. If you want to not hear the spoilers, come back, talk about something else. But right now, spoilers.
You forgot to do that before. And since you did that, I'm taking your hat. Damn weirdo. Can't believe a part of you. You can get this back at the end of the review, you idiot.
So, the fight happens between Zebraman and the evil Crab Man. Not making this shit up.
I know you're not that smart.
Evil Crabman has scissors and a crab mask, which is actually just a crab he put on his head. Again, not making this shit up. Zebraman goes in, the guy asks him, "Who are you?" He says, "Zebraman." And they fight. And it's basically what you'd think would be a fight between a aging teacher and another guy who is evil.
So you're saying it's boring?
Zebraman gets punched, kicked in the balls, and you think, okay, this is going to suck, until finally the Crabman takes one of his scissors and throws it at him, and Zebraman dodges. And not only dodges, but dodges like Matrix-style dodge. And then when it comes back, because apparently these scissors are boomerangs, it comes back, he flips in the air, lands back, and he's looking around like, what the hell just happened? They fight, and Zebraman is born. Now, little kid, Asano, the one in the wheelchair, he sees the fight and realizes Zebraman is real. Now, montage, more fights between Zebraman, and it turns out these are aliens that are inhabiting human people, making them do bad things. You find out that the Crabman, was actually also the boyfriend for Zebraman's daughter, the one that was dating the older man, the TV executive. She was dating him. More battles happen. More aliens start appearing. There's a green baby who's born. And then you basically get into this little subplot where they find out that the whole Zebraman show is like a prophecy for the future. And the person who wrote everything was Zebraman's boss, the principal of the school. The one who kept on telling him he was going to get the transfer. And once the boss finds out, he goes to the aliens, which have been kept underneath the gymnasium, and he is killed. Turns out he was a good alien. One that had basically made the alien ship crash, and now he was trying to stop them. With Zebraman around, he knows that the world is in good hands, maybe. Because they find something out, something very important. The television show was scrapped, that's fine. They find all the scripts that were typewritten, then they find the handwritten scripts, the ones that never made it, and then they read the last episode, Anything Goes. Zebraman loses in the script. And you know why? Because he can't fly.
What? Zebras can't fly? Wow, you blew my mind. Now you're going to tell me cats can't dance.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Zebraman can't fly. So that's why he loses to the aliens. So to stop this, since Anything Goes was the last thing written on the script, he goes out and decides he's gonna try to fly. Because if you can do anything, you can fucking fly.
Good thing to tell the kids out there. I can see them jumping off rooftops now.
So Zebraman goes out, gets himself a motorcycle, because of course every Sentai hero has a motorcycle. Look at every frickin' Sentai that's ever been out there. Power Rangers, Zebraman, Kick Hider. Okay, Kick Hider's got a motorcycle. Masked Rider's got, that's part of him, his cycle. Anyways, goes out into the woods, starts learning to fly, which basically is him jumping off a bridge over and over and over and over again, until finally to the point where he knows he can't really stop. Then he finds out that one of the other cops, the one who's been actually investigating the whole thing, has died. You get this side character cop who tells you straight out he's got crabs. Again, you don't know why.
Why are you looking at me? I don't fucking know either.
Yeah. But Asano is taken by the alien. Zebraman shows up, fights the aliens, which look about like that big heads, little tiny legs, glowing thing in their forehead, and some of them have little arms sticking out of their head too. So, you know, and one little arm right here that would just go like, and two little arms like, and two little legs, and a big old mouth. So, yeah.
Very descriptive.
Looks like Billy Quizboy from, not the, like if he just had his head and the legs and everything, Billy Quizboy from Venture Brothers. That's what they kind of look like, with no eye patch. He fights him, kicks him, but since they're like this goo stuff, they mix together and make bigger aliens, which he fights. They tear off his mask. He can't, you know, he's just stuck. He can't do anything. He starts reaching for his mask, and as soon as he reaches for his mask, he changes into a full-fledged Zebraman. The suit is no longer paper mache and just old ratty cloth. It is full-on. I mean, he looks fantastic.
Oh God, just say his suit looks like something from Michael Keaton's Batman and Batman Forever. That would be more descriptive. Ass.
But he goes in there and he says the most wonderful line. If you stand behind me, you're gonna get kicked. Love that. Because, you know, that's a horse thing. I don't know if zebras actually do that too, but, you know, they're kind of like horses, so maybe. So, yeah. Beautiful line. He goes in there, he kicks the shit out of those aliens, grabs Asano, runs up to the top of the building. Unfortunately, all the aliens are amassing to one huge alien, which now the arm on top of his head is now a gun. A ray gun. And gets to the very top, tells the kid, I don't know if we'll be able to do this. The kid tells him, don't worry, you can do anything. You can do anything if you believe in it. And then the kid does the one thing that, this is why I like to watch it by myself. I know a lot of people who have watched it with me go, well, that was stupid.
It is stupid.
It is not stupid.
It's like Scrooged, where they want Tiny Tim to do a cartwheel at the end of the movie.
It's not, okay? It's one of those things that if you watch, you know that the kid is trying to, you know, give him a little bit extra oomph.
I didn't know Zebraman was a priest.
You know, you're an asshole. Anyways, Zebraman sees the little boy stand. This is a kid who, the mother tells you in the beginning, they don't know why he can't walk. It's just his father, he saw his father die, you know, commit suicide, and from that day hasn't been able to walk. So they think it's psychosomatic. So, seeing him stand is a great boost for Zebraman until the alien takes him. And that's when we get to see Zebraman fly. Because the boy falls, Zebraman jumps after him, and right before they hit, his cape fans out, and he flies. Drops the kid off, his family's there, the nurse is there, you know, the mother of Asano, and he takes off, flies around, actually turns into a Pegasus zebra, and shoots a laser at the okay, I shouldn't say Pegasus, it was a zebra unicorn Pegasus, because it had a horn, and it shoots a laser at the alien and makes a Z for Zebraman, and the alien explodes.
Wow, I just heard you talk about that whole scene, and I just realized someone had to write that out, and they had to take it seriously. That whole scene. And now I feel dumber for it.
Shut up. Next scene, you see Zebraman, and he's in handcuffs. The cop who told him about that his friend had died is there wearing the mask. It's back to its old beat-up self. And he's asking, why am I arrested? He says, of course, destruction of property. And you see that the building he was on is just a big hole. They get to the point where he's going to City Hall. He says, look, here, puts the mask back on him, covers him up. They walk through the crowd. You see his wife, his daughter, and his son. The son knows his dad is Zebraman now. The daughter and the wife don't know. And the daughter goes, wow, he's kind of cute. Kind of reminds me of Dad, don't you think? And the mom's like, no, your father's nowhere near that handsome. And that's when Zebraman turns to look at him, and they both kind of shut up. But he looks down at his son, and the kid, you know, you'll always see that in the movie. The kid's like, I like you again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dad's like, mm-hmm. They go up, sees little Sonic. He's now in crutches, you know, forearm crutches. He goes, yeah, Zebraman. And the mom's like, yeah, Zebraman, go, Zebraman. Which, you know, they're hiding the cuffs so that nobody knows he's, you know, under arrest. And then he just runs up the stairs, throws off the blanket, and now he's back in his full-on Zebraman outfit. I mean, the full-on nice outfit. And he's got he's like this, and he goes, striping ecstasy. And everybody freaks out because it's Zebraman. And he broke the handcuffs. And then he runs in, and that's the end.
Wait, why are they taking him to City Hall?
Anyways, wonderful movie. I love it just because it's camp. I mean, I love watching it. It makes me feel good anytime I watch it. I know it's silly. It's one of those silly movies you just gotta watch. I mean, everybody's got their guilty pleasure. This is mine. I just love watching it. Mike does a good job on action films. This is more of a comedy film because, again, and really, I don't know what to do at the end of this because he made another movie. It's a sequel to Zebraman. Zebraman 2, Attack on Zebra City. I don't know if I really want to watch it. Yes, I do want to watch it, but I don't know if I really want to watch it because I've seen trailers. And it doesn't look like it's got that nice Zebraman anymore. But, you know, you do what you got to do, and if I can, I'll definitely get it. I found it on Amazon for like 18 bucks, so maybe one of my paychecks I'll go and get it. So, hopefully. Now, with that, we're going to say goodbye to him.
Oh, go to hell, you idiot.
Because I don't want him in here anymore. So, goodbye. Second, I want to bring something up. Since doing the rants, I've kind of cut off doing a lot of the comic. I apologize for that. I am also working on actually doing a Kickstarter. What we're going to do is try to make some money for a couple things. One, better equipment for the show. If you want to know, I'm actually working off a lamp right there. It's usually in the corner over here, and it's just a regular lamp. I'm running off a Fuji Finepix 4 megapixel camera, just standard still camera, but you know it's done a good job so far. I want to go ahead and get something a little bit better, as well as, of course, some nice video editing software. You might have noticed that right now, what I'm working on, and you guys are going to probably laugh your asses off, is Microsoft Movie Maker. I don't have any money right now. Everything I have either goes to savings, which my wife and I were trying to go back and see her mom and them, and everything else goes to bills. So, you know, it happens. Not a lot goes to the comic. Not a lot that goes to this. I am trying to save a little bit more, but you know what? We try. So, like I said, Kickstarter. We're going to try to go ahead and get that up, hopefully by mid-May. Nice little incentives I'll put on Kickstarter if they accept it. And if everything goes exactly as we want, great. That's what we want to do. But if we're kind of stuck, we're kind of stuck. So,
How did you...
Instead of hams this time, I want to leave you with, well, leave you with good thoughts and a great weekend. Because tonight, we're playing Serenity, and I get to play a nice, crazy cat called Crazy Navigator. Wash, this one's for you. See you, everybody.